All right, guys. Well, what do you think we got today? Did you guess? I told you in a couple videos ago, we're doing sewer and water hookup. I don't know. I guess he's marking 35 foot that way. Anyways, here's our sewer stub. Pretty dang close. Nice thing is the guy put power over out of our way. I mean, we may be close to his trench, but not horrible. We're literally going from there to there, so I need like a couple sticks of pipe. Well, I brought 8. I got 80 foot or 60 foot. Anyway, so we're gonna dig out that. Then we're putting our water line in as well while we're here. Water line's going in. I'm gonna have to, well, I'll be close to his trench. I'm probably just gonna dig along the house here. We're going in about where that sump pump is because we're going in the same closet. So I'll probably just clean this out, put my spoil there, and then we'll run our water line out and around because we're doing final grading here. This builder doesn't like a lot of foundation showing, so we're at least going to go to the black line. That's probably doable on this lot. I mean, he's at the top of the hill, or almost to the top of the hill, and they're at the bottom of the hill, so I know what some guys are going to say. You can't do that. I mean, that's how they lay these housing developments out. As you can see, I don't know if it shows up on radar, or I mean, well, it shows up on radar. I don't know if it shows up on camera. That's rain. It should just barely miss us, or we may get a little wet. It's already kind of tacky out here in spots. I got my muck boots, but we don't have time to mess with it. And we haven't done water and sewer in this development. I mean, it's been a while. This is a new stretch. Apparently they're starting to stub out the water, but we don't want our water main there, so I'm gonna I usually try to bring my meter out, you know, somewhere around there. You can kind of pick and choose. You know, most guys go off the corner. You can kind of see where they put theirs, but normally I try to come off the corner. It's usually easy to find. Obviously we've got power, we've got fiber, everything else in there, so we'll just stop short of the power about 2 foot because that's what our easement is. So our meter wound up being right there, and that's not a horrible spot. Landscaping, this is a fancy development. May come a little bit closer to that power, but not incredibly close. And in that way, if they do need to tie there, they can literally just sweep it on over. But we definitely don't want our meter, you know, right in front. You don't want your water meter like right here. That's not good. So we'll put it over there. But anyways, that's what we've got today. I don't know how deep the stub's gonna be. I guess we'll find out. But we'll get her going. I guess I'm gonna come out of the house with I'm almost gonna come out of the house with a 45, I guess, getting over there, but we'll see. I've got the 42-inch bucket too, so that'll be nice. That way when we need to truck gravel and stuff like that, he's getting he'll have a load of gravel, so while we're here, we'll fill up the front stoop with gravel. We'll just drive around it with the Mini, and then we'll fill up the window wells and stuff while we're here, and we'll be ready to go. And then I probably need to come in and set some grade. I hope he's got dirt somewhere. We don't have a lot of dirt in there. Anyways, let's get set up. Let's get going. I'm gonna get my muck boots on because I've already got mud on the bottom of my boots. We don't need that. Hang out. so I can truck my rock and I don't have to have my skid loader here. Raining its butt off, or it was. We've got more coming, and the sewer stub is not where it's supposed to be. Not over here. He's got it so close to the wall over there that he's got it in two different sweeps, two different elbows. So when you go into an elbow with something, it wants to curve if you're trying to fish it. Sorry, I was looking at the camera. It looked like it was weird. I got you in a different position. So anyways, we have deduced that it comes out over here on the side of the foundation. The nice thing is there's an electrical trench literally right there. So now I get to go wrong side of the house. It was supposed to come out the front. He even told the builder it was going out the front. It's going out the side. I'm gonna try to get some stuff off my tracks while it's raining. But we're gonna load up on the trailer and we'll be back tomorrow, I guess.